This is Grand, a little town where life doesn't always turn out the way you think it will. Tom is getting his start as an entrepreneur.
Let Kazmurski as much as promised to put up $2 million to develop my idea.
Shh, oh, Tom, that's wonderful. What idea?
I don't know.
Oh.
While Janice is being rehearsed for her date in high society.
Madame.
Thank you.
It's Grand. Next.
Let me ask a question. You can make a guess. Who holds the keys to your happiness? Is your life up to you, or does fate have it planned? Don't think too much, just do it grand. See, we're all different drummers playing in the same big band. And if you're gonna play it grand.
This is gorgeous.
You might have to shorten it. Mr. Weldon originally wanted to take Sigourney Weaver to his ceremony at Carnegie Hall.
Yeah, but he was concerned she touched too many animals and gorillas in the mist. So now you get to sit in the presidential box.
I can't wait to get to New York. I have tickets for a production of Hamlet. I love the melancholy Dane. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Or that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh, God, God, how weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world.
Well, this Hamlet guy, I really know where he's coming from.
I've always envied people who could memorize impressive stuff.
I might have become an actor had I not been lured to America in the bright lights of a career as a manservant.
Hello! Is anyone home?
Hey, Dad, what's new?
Oh, nothing much.
There's something different about you. Did you get contacts?
No. Help me off with my coat, Desmond.
How was your little vacation at the spa?
Oh, magnificent. I feel 20 years younger. Ready for our big night, Janice?
Sure.
What a time we'll have. Dining, dancing. People are honoring me, fawning over me, and a beautiful woman to watch it happen. The possibilities are endless.
Hey, Dad, let me give you a hand with your suitcase. Hey, Dad, did you used to have a mustache?
Oh, my. He looks absolutely ridiculous in that toupee.
What does he mean the possibilities are endless?
Oh, I'm sure nothing will happen. But we can't let him appear in public. Meet the president in that bird's nest.
You asked me to go with him, Desmond. You never told me I was going to be a possibility.
You don't have to worry. He'll be so absorbed with Carnegie Hall, his award, making his speech, he won't have time to think about... Well, you're younger and stronger and can run faster.
I smoke.
Good afternoon, the Smithson Group. Yes? Well, tell Mr. Smithson. As soon as he gets off his transatlantic conference call. That was Lek Kazmurski calling from his Rolls Royce. He's pulling into the parking lot.
Well, I guess I'm as prepared as I'll ever be. I just hope he likes the idea, that's all.
Well, who wouldn't love it? It's so obvious, yet so brilliant. Oh, Tom, you're going to be to real estate what whoever invented the laser disc is to whatever.
Well, the way I see it, we can't really lose. I mean, if Kazmurski puts up the $2 million for my project, then I'm a general partner. Plus, I'm taking 10% finder's fee for finding him and introducing him to me. Oh, here he comes. Go away. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. No, I mean, just sit over here.
All right. You'll call me if you need me?
Yeah.
Okay, Tom?
What?
Good luck.
Hey. hi, Dr. Kazmurski. Thank you for coming.
Your office is in a bar, Smithson?
Oh, well, I own the place. And I figured why not maximize its use? Plus, I like to stay in contact with the common man. Hi, Bob.
I like that you're not afraid to be unconventional.
Oh, well.
I'm unconventional.
Ah.
You know, the dental establishment laughed when I introduced the clown head spit sink. But now, children around the world are spitting into my face.
What I'm feeling, that must be.
Well, we've chatted long enough. Let's see what you got.
All right. I have a whole presentation here.
Just show it to me.
All right. Then, I give you Kazmurski's Grand Mall.
Another shopping mall.
No, sir. No. A living mall. A self-contained, totally artificial environment made up of luxury 1-, 2-, and 3-bedroom condos and many of your favorite stores. Americans love to spend time in the mall. Now they can live there. So, I mean, there's an infinite number of combinations possible, too. Look, store, condo, store, condo. Store, store, condo, store, store. Condo, movie theater. Dental office, condo. This ample... And...
there's something to this.
Well...
This could be the most brilliant or the most moronic idea I've ever heard.
You know, I don't know.
Excuse me. What's this, if I may ask?
It's a living mall, miss.
Oh, what a brilliant idea, sir. I've always wanted to live right next to a Hickory Farms. Why, if I awoke in the morning with a sudden craving for sausage, I could simply run right next door. And I wouldn't be out in inclement weather, searching for parking places or lugging heavy packages or...
Aren't you his wife?
Oh, me? No.
We met at my brother Bud's funeral.
All right, yes, she is my wife, but this was not planned. It's just that Carol Ann believes in my idea so strongly that she's willing to do anything to try and sell it.
I'm very sorry. I've been meaning to seek professional help.
You used your wife for financial gain?
No.
I like a man that's willing to go to the mat.
All right, I admit, I used her.
Mrs. Kazmurski did the same for me. I can't tell you how many dentists she slept with the year I introduced the spit sink.
Oh, good for her.
Tom, you're not going to be asking me to...
No.
Well, let me run this by my business people and my new wife. But that's just a formality. I'll be back in Grand Thursday night. I'll give you a check for $2 million.
That'll be fine. Right. Thanks for coming now.
Can we have our first pick of the condos?
Well, don't be silly, Caroline. We're not going to live there.
No.
We're rich.
Desmond! Must you always enter a room shouting?
Desmond, I finally found someone to idolize. Jackie Leonard.
What was it attracted you to him, the hat?
Well, yeah, at first. But then it turns out he was this great comic who died in 1973. I called the Library of Congress and ordered tapes of old Ed Sullivan shows he appeared on.
Ed Sullivan? Well, I suppose it could have been Topo Gigio you chose to worship.
Desmond, explain this.
Heredity?
Hey, Dad, you want to go up and watch some Jackie Leonard tapes with me?
Now, don't bother me with your nonsense now, Norris. Desmond, you weren't by any chance in my room and removed an object of adornment?
I don't know to what you are referring.
What's this?
A Pekingese? All right. There's no point in continuing this charade. I took your toupee, sir, but only to save you from humiliation.
Humiliation? I look damn good. You just want to be the only mature man in this house with a full head of hair.
That's ridiculous.
Are you calling me ridiculous?
I was only thinking of your own good.
I hate that! I hate when you think of my good! For 45 years, you told me what to eat, how much to drink, and nagging me to dress warmly. You're worse than a wife.
Without me, you wouldn't be living quite in this style. In fact, you might have been found dead under a pile of old newspapers long ago.
Without me, you'd be in Liverpool peddling fish and chips. Make me a sandwich.
Make your own sandwich, you lecherous, egomaniacal, selfish old fool.
Old?
Yes, old. Life would be so much simpler if you just admit you're old.
Life would be simpler if you admit you're just a servant and nothing more. Get my sandwich.
Well, you wouldn't want to share the greatest moment of your life with a servant and nothing more. Perhaps you'd better cancel my plane tickets to New York City.
Perhaps I should. What do you call this?
Bacon tartare.
I like it!
So lucky you live here, Desmond. I'd give anything to live in this house. Well, any house.
Better to live in a trailer that belongs to you than in a mansion where you belong to someone else.
Wow. You sound just like the Beast in Beauty and the Beast.
Desmond? Desmond?
Yes.
Tie me.
How come you and my mom are getting so dressed up?
We gotta practice dancing together. It's like a rehearsal for Carnegie Hall. You're welcome to watch.
No, thank you. I'm gonna go upstairs and hang out with Norris.
Shall I tuck the folds of your neck inside your collar? Or ruffle them around the outside?
Just tell Janice I'll meet her in the great room. Be quick about it.
That's fine. Now, the next time you blow, put your head in between.
Is Jackie Leonard? Genius.
I'm gonna put a hearing aid in your nose and see what you're humming.
Are you all right? Don't you want to watch Jackie anymore, Norris?
Who you calling Norris? My name's Leonard, Jackie Leonard. And I believe children should be seen and not heard. In your case, I don't want to see you either.
Are you serious, Norris?
I'd like to tell you how serious I am, but I'm a comic. Where's my hat? Where's my glasses? Where's my agent? Where's my limo? Where's Sullivan?
I know what you're doing. You're channeling. I saw us on Oprah, Donahue, and Geraldo. Wow, this is so neat. If anyone in this town would be cool enough to channel, it'd be you. And it is.
No, thank you very much.
Well, at least there are some gentle people in this house who aren't bent on hurting my feelings. May I come in?
No, you may not, fish face. Why don't you go find yourself a rubber carp to spawn with?
Oh, don't take it personally, Desmond. He's channeling.
What?
The spirit of Jackie Leonard has entered his body.
I want to tell you, it's a big disappointment. I wanted to enter the body of Angie Dickinson.
You wait here. Tom. There's been a terrible accident.
Oh, I'd love to talk with you, Wayne, but I've got to get ready for a very important business meeting. All right.
Would you mind watching these foreigners for me? They were driving their Harley-Davidsons on the left side of the road. They all drive on the wrong side of the road in Japan. And they're supposed to be so smart. Anyway, over the hill, doing about 90, comes this Rolls Royce.
Not a Corniche. Not Dr. Kazmurski.
Unfortunately, he swerved to miss the Hardys and bam, right into this tree.
Oh, is he all right? Is he going to be okay?
They're taking care of him now.
Oh.
Putting him in bags.
Oh, it can't be. Oh, not Dr. Kazmurski. Wayne, you didn't find a signed check, did you?
No, there wasn't anything left in one piece in that car. Remember his license plate that said, "Okay, spit"? Well, all that's left of it is spit. I'm sorry, Tom. I know you were close to the dismembered. And so was I. He was my dad's half-brother, you know. Now he's really his half-brother.
Oh, how horrible. I can't believe this is happening to me.
I gotta go radio in for a paddy wagon and take these guys in for questioning. You stay put. No sayonara.
Now, the only thing worse than having bad luck is thinking you have good luck and then having it all snatched away from you.
Oh. Excuse me, may I borrow your phone?
No.
I must call Japanese consulate. I'm willing to pay.
Didn't you hear what I said? I said, Here. My pleasure.
Oh, it's mine.
Oh, sure. Take it.
Oh, no. Phone is in Mifune. I am Take Mifune, president of Mifune Industries. Friends and I are here to ride Harley Davidsons with Malcolm Forbes. I am America.
Tacky? Tack? You know, that policeman who was here just now is a very good friend of mine. I think I can fix it so that you don't have to spend your life in prison.
Oh.
Sound good?
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
Hey, you'll owe me one.
このアメリカン友達ジナが助けてそうどうもありがとう
Origami, yeah, okay.
Mr. Weldon?
In here, my dear. Very, very beautiful.
Very, very handsome. You permed the hair.
I had to wash it. I'm aiming for the William Shatner look.
You hit it.
Well, what are we standing around for? We should be practicing.
Okay.
I made a tape of all the dances we're likely to do. Don't be afraid. We'll start simply. Follow, I'll guide your hips.
I'll guide my own hips, thanks.
Foxtrot, Van Miller. Takes him back to the war. We appreciated life more then. We lived it more.
Oh, Mr. Weldon.
It was almost as if we invented youth. Savor it, Janice. Savor your youth.
I'm not a kid anymore.
Oh, yes, you are. You better enjoy it. The years between your age and my age go by like the time between breakfast and lunch. Tango! Dip.
You're quite a dancer, Mr. Weldon.
I could always tell who my next wife would be by the way she felt in my arms. Your every curve fits my every curve.
Well, I'll bet you've used that line before.
Yes, but it's the first time you've heard it. Janice, I want you to be my woman.
Mr. Weldon.
I know this is sudden, but think it over. Take all the time you need.
No, the answer is no.
Thank you for giving it so much thought.
Mr. Weldon, you're a very attractive man, and if I was just 40 years older...
If you were 40 years older, my dear, you wouldn't be here.
Now, Mr. Weldon, this may strike you as a radical suggestion, but have you ever considered dating women closer to your own age?
75-year-old women?
Well, I'm sure there's lots of attractive women that age.
Perhaps, but I like young women. Look, if you had a choice between a young man and an older one, wouldn't you choose the younger one? Bad question. I know what you think. I'm a foolish old man in a ridiculous toupee.
You're a wonderful man.
In a ridiculous toupee.
Yeah, a little ridiculous. Oh, come on now, Mr. Weldon, hey! I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I thought we knew each other well enough to be honest.
Excuse me, but I was always taught that it's impolite to remove your hair in front of a lady.
I I think I like you a whole lot better this way.
Many women find baldness erotic.
Yeah, listen, the tooth fairy is dead. Yeah. Yeah, it is too bad, but I've got some good news. I'm bringing company home for dinner. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and you know the halibut you were going to serve? Don't cook it.
You two have been together for 45 years. Are you going to let something as ridiculous as a toupee split you up? You know what I'm saying. Now, I want you to shake hands and make up.
Nice try, Janice.
Well, it used to work when my mom did it. Of course, she always had a big wooden spoon.
I knew a girl in Soho had a big wooden spoon. And she knew how to use it.
Good night, Desmond.
Good night, Norris. How do you feel?
Tired. It's been a long, long day.
It certainly has.
Hey, Desmond. Just tonight. Could you tuck me in?
Thanks.
Excuse me, sir.
Well, Norris, are you through acting nuts?
Do you mind? I'm trying to sleep and your head keeps shining in my eye. But I want to tell you.
It's the most compelling series on television. L.A. Law next. Then Sunday, James Whitmore stars in a special 2-hour Disney adventure, Sky High, followed by the world premiere of Perry Mason, The Case of the Desperate Deception. Now stay tuned for the Emmy Award-winning L.A. Law, only on NBC.